Four-stroke and two-stroke diesel engines both use the principles of internal combustion, so many of their components have similar designs. Diesel engine components are exposed to higher operating temperatures, pressures, and forces than gasoline engines of similar size. Their compression ratios are higher, and they are often designed to outlast gasoline engines. Their engine parts are usually heavier or more rugged than those of similar output gasoline engines. Diesel blocks are usually made of cast iron and are heavier than in a gasoline engine. The skirt of the block usually extends below the center line of the crankshaft. This adds strength and rigidity. Machined into it are the cylinders, which are usually in the form of detachable sleeves or liners. It is sealed at one end by a deep section piece of metal or alloy called a cylinder head, which houses the valves and injectors. Most cylinder heads in diesel engines are cast iron. Depending on the engine design, single or multiple heads can be used. Multiple heads avoid large castings that, apart from being heavy, are liable to distortion.
In the diesel process, liquid fuel is injected into the cylinder at high pressure by camshaft-operated pumps. The fuel is ignited instantly due to the high temperature resulting from the compression. Combustion takes place under constant pressure with fuel injected in. After the working phase, the exhaust gas valves open and the cylinder is emptied of exhaust gases. With the piston in its upper position, the inlet valves open just before the exhaust gas valves close, and the cylinder is filled with air. In Wärtsilä engines, the inlet valves close just before the piston reaches the bottom dead center. This method, called Miller timing, reduces the work of compression and the combustion temperature, which results in higher engine efficiency and lower emissions.
This is one cylinder of a four-stroke diesel engine. This model uses what is called direct injection. It is an internal combustion engine with the 5 events common to all internal combustion engines. Let's see how they happen in diesel engines. Unlike the gasoline engine, air alone enters the cylinder on the intake stroke. Compression, forcing the air into a small volume. This compression heats the air. At the end of this stroke, diesel engine fuel is injected. Combustion chamber. Ignition. Burning the mixture. It is just the heat of the compressed air that ignites the fuel. That's why diesels are called compression ignition engines. Power, where energy released from combustion generates the force to turn the crankshaft. And exhaust, removing leftover gases. This brings the system back to where it began, ready for another cycle.